females, when it comes to like the certain shit that we see online, it's like these females want us to treat them with respect and they want this, that, and the third. But at the same time, it's like, yo, I may not have seen you, but my homeboy seen you, and his homeboy seen you, and when you got somebody that's interested in you, the homie's like, nah, bro, you know who that is, right? And you just like, nah, who is that? Man, that bitch be goddamn buying cucumbers at the grocery store, my nigga. Well, nigga, can she cook? I don't know if she could cook, but she could suck up a motherfucking cucumber. You know what I'm saying? So it's just shit like that.
Sitting over there looking like goddamn. I'll be the friend like looking like Bernie Mac at house party. You's a lucky man. She used to suck the meat. R.P. to the goat, man.
Yeah, R.P. Bernie. But nah, man, it's just hard out here, man. It's like these girls want one thing, but then they want another, and it's crazy because really they not even about that life.
What it is the wanting a good guy and all that type of shit. They want it, but you have to realize when you do that type of shit, that kind of, it's like propelling, like to the good niggas. They're like, oh no, she.
And see, this is what one of my issues is that I had to get over. Is of course my girl's beautiful, and I know my girl wants to do the modeling thing. I don't mind her do it. Is, but is it? Because this ain't no shot at you, but you camera niggas is like the promoters today. You know what I'm saying? It's like nah.
And girl photographer is different.
Okay, if a nigga is about business, he about business. But at the end of the day, like I said, I feel the cucumber lady had her man's recorded. I may be wrong. I'm always sometimes right. But me, when it come down to photo shoots from my girl, it's like, you know what? Cool. Do you. I'm doing me over here. But at the same time, I'm going to support you. And if I can't be there, I'm going to be there.
Because for me personally, as a photographer, I want to make... Because I know there's some camera niggas out there that just be like trying to get bitches naked. They just trying to... Nah. I'm like, yo, you can bring one of your homegirls so you feel comfortable. Whoever, bring from somebody.
Yeah.
We ain't got to be just us. I want to make sure you good.
Yeah.
Because I know the other side of that. I know niggas that do that type of shit.
And see, that's where I'm trying to, like, I don't want her to get caught up in that shit because I will kill somebody out here.
Which is why, I know Blair don't listen to this, but Blair, if you hear this, come fuck with you. Come fuck with me. Like, it's like...
See, camera niggas. You heard what he said? No, I'm just fucking with you.
Yup, I'm about to take your whole situation.
Hey, shit. If it's that easy, you got it, bro. But nah, man, before we get out of here, we definitely want to get on a big subject and just... I wanted to play devil's advocate because certain shit in this situation, which I'm speaking on ASAP Rocky's situation, is definitely fucked up. This is why, or niggas, when you go out of town, out of state, out of country, wherever, yo, don't bring that home energy, my nigga, because you're not home. And I'm not saying that's what he did. I'm going to let Poe give y'all the rundown on it, and I'm going to speak on it.
All right, so basically, if y'all didn't know what the situation was, Rocky and his bodyguard and his homies, they out in Sweden, I believe.
Yeah, Sweden, yeah.
He's out in Sweden, and they got their homegirl, got some girls, other ladies with them, and it's these two guys that's harassing them. They following them, harassing them, trying to touch on their ladies, all this type of stuff. Now,
that's an ass whooping right there.
It is. And then you see, there's multiple videos of Rocky and them saying, yo, bruh, go on. Not only they saying go on, they're stopping other Swedish people saying, hey, I don't know if he understands me. Can you tell him to get away from me? Like, I'm serious.
Nah, you good. That shit just caught me off.
It was like, yo, can you tell him, like, to leave? And so people are telling him. And these guys are following him for like another 4 blocks. And then he's like, trying to grab at one of their ladies. They're like, okay, now you really
Now it's time to work. Now it's time to work. That's it. Like,
so, like, I don't know. It's just, but the thing, what it looks like, the biggest thing was, I think they have a law over there is like, at some point when you become the aggressor, that's when you more so are at fault. So even though the dude, he may have started and made it escalate to that.
Yeah.
Once that guy wasn't able to fight, Rocky should have stopped, but niggas was whooping ass.
Now, I'm not dissing the fact that they whooped this nigga ass. Actually, that's what niggas supposed to do. And when I say niggas, white people, black, I don't care. Yo, anybody disrespect you in any type of form, anyway, beat this nigga the fuck up. They kept asking nigga to leave him alone, beat that nigga the fuck up. But at the same time, this goes back to, like, when you out of town, bro, just keep your wits, bro. You have to be on your best behavior, because this right here is letting you know, like, shit not the same. It's different rules everywhere you go. So when you on the road or on a plane, my nigga, just take the time out to just read the damn law. Because the simplest shit, this how Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah. Also, shit, I mentioned this earlier. He also dropped out.
Yes, and that shit was cold. We'll bring it back up.
Yeah, but keep on.
But it's just little things that can get niggas caught up. And I feel for this nigga ASAP. You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is,
nobody should be. I'm not gonna say nobody should be locked up, because if you do a crime, you got to.
No, the punishment does not fit the crime.
It doesn't.
They talking about, they got him locked up in solitary. They said for at least 2 weeks while they're doing their investigation, and it's like it's inhumane shit where he ain't got shit to eat, like, you know.
Yeah, and they say it's like a disease infested type.
Yeah, exactly. Joint. And they're also saying that if he's found guilty, he's facing up to 6 years.
And like, it's just
6 years for self-defense.
See, that's when that devil's advocate come in, because it's not really so. He wasn't in any threat, but at the same time,
you don't know what they was gonna do.
That's true too. And I agree
if a
with
nigga
the
following me and I have no idea what's gonna happen, I don't know if he got something in his pocket. I don't know if he got something behind. Like, and there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know what their plans are.
Yeah.
And
then again, you are a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? ASAP Rocky.
And then on top, you famous. On top of that, they're talking amongst each other, and you can't understand them. You don't know what the fuck is about to happen.
Yeah.
So, I was swung too.
Yeah, beat that nigga the fuck up. On God. But I mean, I just hope his whole situation work out. I hope that he don't come back with no crazy shit, because then that's how shit gets spread. And you know what I'm saying? Just crazy shit. I deep diving about this joint. But I mean, I just hope that everything work out. I know they started a petition. All the industry niggas is definitely. I signed it too. I signed it too. My nigga YG posted up. I said, okay, boom. All right, cool. Simple.
Oh, yeah, I got it off of ASAP Ferg page, actually.
Yeah, like, and my thing is, I'm not even a big fan of ASAP, but I just, like, it's a human, it's
the situation is...
Yeah, it's fucked up, bro.
Also, on top of that, you know, if you're outside of the country as a U.S. citizen, if something happens, you're supposed to be able to talk to, like, you know, they got the U.S. shit over there. They're not allowing him to talk to anybody. They're not allowing him to have visitors. They're not allowing him to use the phone.
And now, see, is that everybody that was involved in that situation, or is that just him?
No, it's the 3 of them.
Yeah.
But on top of that, like, if they're investigating the whole situation, why the 2 guys, they're not in custody?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's they law, bro. Like,
I mean, and they're claiming it's because it's their version of, like, immigration shit.
Wow.
That's crazy. Because technically,
yeah,
he's an immigrant.
He's an immigrant over there. Yeah. Speaking of another nigga that I feel about to get caught up, we talk about that nigga Chris Brown. You know they asking for that nigga phone for that rape charge that he caught in Paris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't want nobody to end up in jail that has, like, great sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you locking up an innocent person at the same time. Now, what he did was wrong. Let the nigga pay a fine. Send that nigga straight back to where he came from. Don't even, like, literally, I wouldn't let the nigga get his shit. Just like, hey, we escort you to the airport.
Right now.
Right now. Like, everything you got is here.
The same way they do immigration here.
Yeah.
Like, if immigration catches up with you, wherever you at, they taking you to the plane.
Exactly.
Whatever the fuck you got here, ain't chosen.
Hey, that's crazy, man. I just wish the best for him, because that's a fucked up situation. I know it's some talks going around talking about, like, oh, he doesn't. Well, they were like, oh, why is everybody backing ASAP when other situations come up. It was some tweet that he posted up. It was just like, yo, I'm not on this wave, so I don't care. It's not me.
No, there's not. He said.
I don't know what the tweet said.
I know what I'm referring to because it came from something he said on the Breakfast Club.
Okay.
And it was when the shit like I think it was with the cops and stuff in like it was in Virginia a couple years ago. There was a big shit that happened, and they asked him about it. And he said they asked him why he hasn't spoken on it. He was like, I don't live here. I live in London. I don't know what's going on. I don't feel like it's my place to.
Yeah.
So he didn't say he didn't care. He's he's not here to see what's going on. He doesn't know.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, I mean, like, people stay to themselves, and like you said earlier, like, that nigga's a laid back nigga, bro.
Yeah, you gotta stop. I feel people all in general gotta stop looking for entertainers to talk about real problem. Like,
exactly.
Like, bro, if you want to act, don't ask me about no political shit just because I'm an entertainer.
Hey, that goes back to Wayne, yo. Like,
yeah.
You remember when they asked Wayne? He was like, racism. Like, what? I've never dealt with racism, and I was like, well, it's Lil Wayne. I can pretty. He's
been famous since he was 12.
Exactly. So I'm sure this nigga has never dealt with racism, and at the same time, you talking about niggas with money. Niggas with money don't see race. All they see is green, and that's the crazy thing about it. That's the crazy thing about it. Is the only color that matters in this world is green, and if you ain't got it, then they not gonna pay you no attention. I'm going through it right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling you. I'm about to make moves, but gotta get my money up. Got to. Money talk, bullshit walk. I mean, that's what it is, man. You got anything else?
Shit, did I have somebody to talk
about? We did say we want to speak on Jordan Lucas. I wanted to bring this up when we were talking about Chris Brown album. Jordan Lucas, I said like 2 weeks ago that he wasn't getting the same vibe that Tiger got. And why is it so hard when he hops on a Chris Brown track or Chris Brown hops on his track, why is it so hard? And I think I got my answer today when I realized this nigga had a song with Timberland. Timberland produced it. And I feel that is his savior. That's both of their savior. Timberland need an artist like he's always had, which was Missy Elliott. Now, Jordan Lucas can be his Missy Elliott. That's the crazy thing about it. It's crazy. It sounds weird me saying it, but watch it come to existence. I'm always sometimes right. I'm positive. Yo.
I don't know, because I feel like, I'm not saying it can't be, but Timberland's kind of been chasing for artists because he had Tink.
Yeah, he did.
Who started going for a little bit. He worked with Ski Mask on a whole project that went nowhere.
Wow, did not know that. But I feel like this Jordan Lucas doing his own thing. I agree with you. The visual was whack. The video was whack. But the song I did rock with. The song. I mean,
I don't think it's a bad song, but like just because Timberland produced it, don't make it different from anything he's done before to me.
And that's where I disagree, because it's just like when certain artists get with certain producers, they can succeed. Now, I didn't appreciate that was a mainstream song. Now, if Timberland gave him
I don't hear that being a mainstream song. I feel like it was his attempt at a mainstream hook.
I agree.
Because it wasn't that much different from Tim Bands. 20, like that's a great song.
Exactly. No, hold on, Tim, man. No, hold on. What?
Drake has a song called 10 Bands.
Yeah,
very similar.
All of them sound. All the band songs are sound the same. Even the
100 Bands.
Even the 100 Bands.
The mustard joint.
And what's the joint they just did with Chris Brown that everybody was pissed off about?
What the fuck it's called?
Yeah, it sounded just like that.
So I just feel like it doesn't make. I don't think this song
is a make or break.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's gonna make him. If he can get some more work, because he said on the song, he said, "Yo, me and Timbo got shit."
No, because I want to say he's starting to get the looks he's been deserved.
Yeah.
He's starting to get those looks, and
is he?
I feel like he is. I feel like it's slowly but surely.
Do you think he really gonna sign to Bobby Boy?
To who?
Bobby Boy.
Oh, hell no.
You seen the tweet? He said, "Yo,
no."
Bobby
He said he wanted parts. I think he wanted parts in the company.
I think he want to be signed. Is that crazy? Beefing with a nigga and then signing to his label?
Nas?
What?
Nas did it?
Yeah, he did. Damn, that shit went right over my fucking head, man. Hey, yo, that's what it is, man. Pro, let them know.
Yo, follow me at man. I'm out of it. Follow me, Poe Vision. Poe spelled P-O-E because niggas think it's P-O for some reason, and just watch everything to come, bro. Me and the squad that I'm working with. When I say we got a whole lot of shit coming, it's a whole lot of shit coming. Shout out to my homegirl Tess who dropped her album, Yellow Jacket. Shout out to Groove who his album's coming. Where's the Groove? And we just got a whole lot of shit coming. Just wait on it.
Man, it's your boy Trendsetter Press, man. Like you said, wait on it, man. That's what it is, man. TRENDSETTAH_press. That's my IG, man. Message me, comment, all the bullshit. I'm down to converse, man. I'm out. You heard me?